Just over a mile from San Francisco's bustling shores lies a silent sentinel Alcatraz Island, once a fortress, then a prison, and now a legend. But what truly happened behind its cold, concrete walls? Beyond the tales of notorious inmates and daring escapes, Alcatraz harbors secrets etched into its very foundation. Join us as we uncover the untold stories of the Rock, a place where isolation was absolute and escape was deemed impossible. Alcatraz Island, often referred to as the Rock, stands as one of the most iconic symbols in American penal history. Situated in the chilly waters of San Francisco Bay, this formidable fortress served as a federal penitentiary from 1934 to 1963, housing some of the nation's most notorious criminals. Over the years, Alcatraz has been the subject of countless stories, films, and debates, capturing the imagination of many. This comprehensive exploration delves into the multifaceted history of Alcatraz, shedding light on its origins, daily life within its walls, infamous escape attempts, and its enduring legacy. Alcatraz's history predates its infamous prison era. In 1775, Spanish explorer Juan Manuel de Ayala charted the island, naming it La Isla de los Alcatraces, or Island of the Pelicans. Recognizing its strategic significance, the U.S. military fortified the island in the mid-19th century, constructing defensive structures to protect San Francisco Bay. By the late 1850s, it began housing military prisoners, marking the island's initial role in incarceration. In 1909, the Army demolished the original citadel, replacing it with a new military prison atop its foundations. This facility operated until 1933 when the U.S. Department of Justice took over, transforming Alcatraz into a federal penitentiary designed to hold the most incorrigible inmates. Daily life on Alcatraz was characterized by strict routines and minimal privileges. Inmates were awakened at 6:30 a.m. by a morning whistle, followed by a head count and breakfast. Those assigned to work details proceeded to their jobs, which included tasks in the laundry, tailor shop, cobbler's shop. Inmates not assigned work returned to their cells. Throughout the day, prisoners experienced multiple counts, brief rest periods, and meals, with lunch served at 11:30 a.m. After work concluded at 4:15 p.m., inmates had dinner at 4:25 p.m., followed by recreational time or confinement to their cells. Lights were turned off at 9:30 p.m. Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy, the prisoners of Alcatraz. The prison offered only 4 guaranteed rights: medical attention, shelter, food, and clothing. Recreational activities and family visits had to be earned through good behavior. Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy, Alcatraz housed some of America's most infamous criminals. Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy. Al Capone, the notorious gangster who led the Chicago outfit during the Prohibition era. George Machine Gun Kelly, a gangster known for his involvement in kidnappings and bank robberies. Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. Despite his nickname, he wasn't allowed to keep birds at Alcatraz but was known for his ornithological studies at Leavenworth Prison. These inmates, among others, contributed to Alcatraz's reputation as a place for the most dangerous and unmanageable prisoners. Despite its reputation as an inescapable fortress, Alcatraz witnessed 14 escape attempts involving 36 inmates. Of these, 23 were recaptured, 6 were shot and killed during their escape, 2 drowned, and 5 are listed as missing and presumed drowned. 1962, when inmates Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin executed a meticulously planned breakout. They crafted dummy heads from plaster and paint to fool night guards, widened ventilation ducts, and navigated utility corridors to reach the roof. From there, they descended and launched a makeshift raft constructed from raincoats into the bay. Despite extensive investigations, the trio was never found, leading to ongoing debates about their fate. Another significant event was the 1946 escape attempt, known as the Battle of Alcatraz, led by inmate Bernard Coy. 6 prisoners overpowered guards and seized weapons, initiating a violent standoff. The confrontation lasted 2 days, resulting in the deaths of 2 correctional officers and 3 inmates. The failed escape highlighted the prison's vulnerabilities and the desperation of its inmates. Operating costs and deteriorating infrastructure led to Alcatraz's closure on March 21, 1963. The prison's isolation made it expensive to maintain, and advancements in correctional facilities rendered it obsolete. For example, the island had no source of fresh water, so nearly 1 million gallons of water had to be barged to the island each week. History: in 1972, Alcatraz became part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area, opening to the public as a historic site. Today, it attracts over 1 million visitors annually, serving as a poignant reminder of its storied past. Alcatraz's mystique has permeated popular culture. Films like Escape from Alcatraz and The Rock dramatize its history, while books and documentaries explore its legends and lore. The prison's legacy continues to inspire curiosity and speculation, cementing its place in American folklore. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Alcatraz's past. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more historical explorations.